All right, all right, all right. What are we doing? What are we doing? Quick beer review before I start. Even before I start. Now, I did this last night. I did this review last night, but I wasn't quite satisfied with the review because everything was quiet. I was half asleep. I'm half asleep now, but that's okay. I'm gonna give it another go. And I didn't really like this beer last night, so I thought, well, I had two of them. I'll give it another shot. I'm gonna have to delete the one that's in the camera now. So there it is. There's a little bit of a. Sorry that there's a little bit of freaking glare. And there's a shade on the light too, and there's still glare, eh? Anyways, this is called the Waterloo Authentic Amber Ale, and it came in a six-pack cans. There's two other brands that I'll be reviewing a little later tonight. Just quickly here, Craftsman's got a couple things on here. Craftsmanship, our brewmaster's great love for great beer has been the heartbeat. It's just not quite enough light on this. Heartbeat of this company since 1870. Respect, recognize the excellence in all of us, with a percentage of profits going to help people that had the courage to help others. And of course, pride. Waterloo Brewing Company is one of Canada's first craft breweries and proud recipient of many international brewing awards for quality. That's cool. I'm just laughing because it gets a little bit of chill haze on the can, and it's kind of blocking the words a little bit. Handmade and by Brewmaster Strong Beer, 6.8% ABV. Let's pour this sucker up, get it going here. I haven't started yet. Everything turned different colors because somebody turned the light on.
Sorry.
Pour it into my moosehead glass because I don't have Waterloo glass, a Waterloo Brewing Company glass. I don't even know if there is one, but who cares? Let's give this a try. Let's give this a second go and see what I think. Wasn't too fond of it last night. Let's see if it's any better tonight. There we go. At least I got a bit of a better head on it tonight. So that's looking kind of cool, looking kind of nice. It's got a kind of a nice looking color, you know. It's got that amberish golden color, kind of light amber though, not real dark. I've seen amber beers that were darker than that. Let's turn on the beer lights. Come on, there. All right, give it a quick sniff. Just pretty much a pure white head. There's no color to the head at all. Just like the other can, it's virtually no aroma. Very, very light hop aroma. Not much to speak of at all. Not much to speak of in the aroma. This was not brewed for aroma. Let's go to the taste. Let's go to the taste. Well, isn't that interesting, huh? Isn't that interesting? I think there's bones in it. It's got a lot of carbonation to it. You can see there's a lot of bubbles. You can see there's a lot of bubbles. I think my glass. Oops. You can see that's a fairly decent upside down snowstorm there. Not bad at all. Not bad. A fairly decent one. All right. So I dropped the can on the floor. This Waterloo Amber Ale. I had the same feeling last night when I drank this. It's kind of got, it's a little bit like a beer, if you've ever had a beer called Abbey of Leff. It's kind of got that sweet sort of a Belgium flavor to it for some reason, just a little bit. But after I pretty much after I drank it, I was also thinking too. I was thinking one of the other flavors that came to mind was brown sugar. Like, there's a little bit of a brown sugar flavor in this too for some reason. I don't think they brew it with brown sugar, but that's what I was kind of getting out of the flavors. I'm not particularly fond of the sweetness. I find it's a little too sweet for me. And I mean, it does have that sort of a Abbey style flavor to it, a little bit, just a little bit. but not as good as some of the ones that I've had that were Abbey style. That's what I'm getting out of it anyways. I don't know about the other fellas that reviewed it, but the other beer tubers, but I'm not, and it's got virtually no hop flavor in this one. This hop flavor is almost non-existent. It's there, but it's very minor, way in the background. I'm not really particular too crazy about this one, for as far as being a handmade by a brewmaster, you know, handcrafted. Doesn't really, maybe it's a little bit stale. I don't know, maybe it's been in that particular can for several months. I don't know. Anyways, with that being said, I don't think I'm gonna go too high on this. It's not really my thing. It's far from blowing me away or even awing me in any stretch of the imagination. So I'm not gonna give this any higher than about maybe just a passing mark. Maybe a little over a passing mark. About a 2.5 out of 5, I suppose, if you'll have it at that. Yeah. I'm not particularly crazy about it. I've had a few amber ales that were better than this. A little bit easier to drink, you know. But, I don't know. Anyways, whatever. That's my take on it. First one of the night. Cheers at 17. Keep your mugs full, and I'll see you soon.